No, you better go and get dressed, Adam. You're going to be late for school. Adam?
Don't want to go.
Look, I know it's difficult for you starting a new school mid-term, but you will settle in, trust me.
I hate it.
Can't be that bad, surely.
Everyone makes fun of the way I talk.
Well, ignore them. It's a good school. You get very good results.
Uncle Peter says I can go to my old school.
Look, we've been over all this.
Yeah, but...
No. This is where you're living now, and this is where you have to go to school, so will you please go upstairs and get ready now?
There's no need to go on at the poor lad. It's not his fault that Deirdre's left you.
Don't start, Blanche, please.
You're not doing yourself any favours, you know. How's it going to look in court next week when it comes out that you're estranged from your common-law wife?
Well, she'll have come to her senses by then.
And if she doesn't, you're meant to be offering Adam a loving and stable home life. The way you two go on, he'd be better off joining a travelling circus.
It isn't what I wanted. Deirdre walked out on me. It's not what I wanted.
She could be lying dead in the gutter for all you know.
Look, I asked her not to leave. I pleaded with her not to leave, and still she went. What else can I do?
That shower is fantastic.
I'm glad you like it. I made us some coffee and toast.
Oh, there's no need. I could have sorted myself out.
Look, I was going to make it anyway. Please, sit down.
Oh, Dev, it's really good of you to put me up like this.
Very welcome.
I'll
Anytime.
be out of your way by dinner time.
There's no problem. Stay as long as you want.
Well, that's very kind of you, but I've got to face the music sooner or later.
You going back home?
Oh, I don't know what to do. On the one hand, I feel as if I've made my point. And then the thought of just going back into the lion's den.
Is it really that bad?
Oh, it's worse. Kent's like a man possessed. You've got to watch everything you say just in case he takes it the wrong way and thinks you're trying to undermine him.
Well, it's a very messy situation, Anne.
I know. And I know people think I'm walking out on him in his hour of need, but I can't go back, Dev. I can't face it. I'm at the end of my tether.
Hey. Come on.
I'm sorry, Dev.
It's okay.
I'm just so tired of it all.
Good morning, Toyah. Could I have a full English breakfast, please?
Yeah, have a seat. I'll bring it over.
Could you make that too, Toyah, love, please? Thank you. Great minds think alike, eh?
Does the trick, along with a load of aspirins and gallons of water.
What did they say? The condemned man ate a hearty breakfast.
Dead.
I'm too old to be feeling like this. I just can't take the pace.
Have you shown your face across at the cabin yet?
I didn't surface until I was sure Emily had left the house, and then I rang Rita to say I'd be a bit late. I could feel the icy blast coming down the telephone wire at me. What about you?
No, but I could tell the mood she was in with all the stomping around next door.
Oh, don't. No, I haven't felt this scared since I was summoned before the headmistress for hacking off Bridget Cummings' pigtail. Thank you.
Why don't we finish our breakfast and we go across the road and we'll face the music together?
Good idea. Safety in numbers, eh?
It was naughty of us, wasn't it? Staying out like that.
Cracking night, though, don't you think?
Why don't we do it again sometime? Oh, no.
There we are, Mrs. Loafer. Gonna put a couple of bones in there for your butcher as well.
Thank you.
Morning, Mrs. Pownall. Any bright ideas, then?
What for?
Come on, Ashley. Chop, chop. Did you not hear a word I said? You're supposed to be thinking of ways of putting this business on map. Somewhat special. Somewhat that'll really attract people.
I've got an idea, Mr. Elliot.
Well done, Boris. What is it?
Game.
Eh?
Game.
No, we've done that. No, there's no call for it.
I don't mean rabbits and pheasants. I mean real game. Ostrich, impala, wildebeest.
This is a butcher's shop, Boris, not Jungle Book.
Well, it's very popular down south by all accounts.
Exactly. It'll never take off round here. Folk turn their nose up if you put herbs in sausages.
He's right, unfortunately. Mrs. Hunt, I wonder if I could tempt you to a nice piece of ostrich breast today.
No, you cannot. I'll have a pound of stewing steak. Beef stewing steak.
You were only joking.
It's the legs where the meat is, on an ostrich.
I'll take your word for it.
But at least he's got his thinking cap on, which is more than can be said of you.
I just don't see the point in trying out some daft gimmick. We're butchers plain and simple. We sell quality meat for good value for money.
Well, if that's the extent of your ambition, Ashley, I say if that's the extent of your ambition, I'm very disappointed in you.
Oh. This isn't getting the shop open.
Forget the shop.
I shouldn't be burdening you with all this. It's not fair.
Darling, you can burden me anytime. You know, I don't think you should go into work today.
I'll be fine.
Nope. Take the day off. Stay here, chill.
Look, that's really good of you, but I...
Look, Deirdre, if you want to do something, do the admin.
You sure you don't mind?
Positive. Make yourself at home.
Please, Rita.
Thank you very much.
I think that's the right change.
You're absolutely right. Thanks very much.
Oh,
yeah.
good guess.
Hello, love.
Morning.
Hiya.
That lot will keep you going till hubby gets back.
Oh, is Curly not back yet?
No, end of the week.
Oh, I bet you miss him.
Yeah, but we speak on the phone a lot, so it's not so bad. Oh, I hate being in the house on my own. I just rattle around. I don't mind it. Look, if you want a night out, just give me a shout. Well, I'm free tonight if you fancy a drink. Yeah, why not? Matt to the footy. All right, I'll see you at Rover's at 7. Thanks, Rita.
See you. Bye-bye,
Just these,
love.
please.
It's just £1, love. Thanks very much. Bye.
I'm sorry I'm late, Rita.
Well, I'm amazed you've surfaced at all. Either of you, the state you were in last night.
The state, I must admit, I am entirely to blame.
No, Tony. I can't let you shoulder all the responsibility. It was as much my fault as it was his.
Although we were laid back, it was more by accident than design.
Male bonding, you see. We were enjoying each other's company so much, we just lost all sense of time.
Even though you were given specific instructions to get him back before 7 o'clock?
Well, yes, it was very remiss of me.
And as for you, do you realise how much time and effort went into organising that party?
Rachel, I assure you, this has been a deeply humbling experience.
Well, I tell you what, next year I won't even bother to send you a birthday card. Either of you.
That's no more than we deserve.
Absolutely. And we are both deeply sorry for the trouble we've caused.
Right. Well, we'll say no more about it then this time.
Oh, thank you, darling. I don't suppose you'd like half a sarnia, would you? But I don't think we're going to be able to eat all this.
No, I've eaten, thanks.
Is that I've eaten now, leave me alone, or I've eaten and pull up the pew?
Well, I'm not sure I'll be very good company.
No, that's fine if you need space.
Oh, no, hang on. I didn't mean that. Please, sit down.
Are you sure?
Well, if you want, I can bore you with my problems.
Is that problems in general, or problems involving my devious ex-husband?
Yes.
Don't be daft, Ashley. No, think logically. What do folk know is best for, apart from quality meat?
Sausages, pies.
Right, then. Let's do something connected with them.
We could make a giant Savoy.
Or the world's biggest Scotch egg.
A sausage trail.
Like the one at that food festival in Shropshire.
Precisely. The Weatherfield Sausage Trail.
A sausage what?
Trail, wash your ears out. All the master butchers in Theria compete to make the best sausage.
They already do.
Yes, but this is special. It's a big day out.
Yeah. Folk buy a ticket and go from one butcher's to the other, tasting all the different sausages.
And at the end of the day, best sausage wins.
How people join in with this, do they?
By the hundreds, I said by the hundreds. We could have street entertainers and face painting and musicians. It'd be like a butcher's Mardi Gras.
Hang on a minute. Hold your horses. He'll never tuck off, not round here.
Well, I think it's a champion idea, even though I say so myself.
If you want to get people excited about sausages round here, not 10 pence off every pound.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Ashley? Right, I'm off on a fact-finding mission.
Where to?
First off, I'm going to Bernard Cunliffe, then Ronnie Ogg, and then the new butchers in Vine Street. See what they think of the idea.
A sausage trail. Boris.
Oh, hiya. Hiya. I can't believe that boyfriend of mine. When he does business, he comes over dead hard. But when it comes to Deirdre, oh no, there's putty in her hands.
Well, what's he done?
Do you know, that is typical of Mike, flashing his wallet around. That is exactly what he did when Mark came on the scene.
Yeah, well, the trouble is, it's just the sort of trick that a 12-year-old falls for.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what's best for the lad. Yeah, what I don't understand is how you and Deirdre have fallen out like this.
Well, having Adam around and Susan's death, it put a huge strain on us.
Yes, but I mean, enough to make her walk out.
Well, let's just say she doesn't see every aspect of this from my point of view.
Where's she gone, do you know? Well, look, just you find her and sort it out. I mean, you should be standing shoulder to shoulder at a time like this. And apart from anything else, you don't want to give Mike the satisfaction. I mean, if he finds out, he'll think all his birthdays have come at once.
Ken, what can I do for you?
Well, I've just come to see Deirdre. Is she around?
No. No, as a matter of fact, no. I gave it a day off.
Oh, right. Well, I don't know whether she told you, but we've had a bit of a falling out.
Yeah, well, she mentioned something about that, yeah.
Do you happen to know where she's staying?
She's staying at my place.
Your flat? What on earth is she doing there?
Look, I offered to put her up.
Oh, good old Dev. Always there to give a helping hand.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Just can't keep your nose out of other people's business, can you?
Look, she's over there now if you want to go and sort yourselves out. But stay off my back. Okay?
You settling in over at Road, then?
Yeah, it's all right.
Your Linda's dead chuff you're working there, you know.
Yeah? Yeah, she's all right, Linda.
So what are we going to do tonight, then?
I know what I'd like to do.
You have got a one-track mind.
Well, that's why we get on so well.
I know, I just want you to take me out and wine me and dine me.
Well, can't we just go back to my place?
I don't think Vic could like that.
Well, leave it to me. Right, mate. Listen, can you do us a favour tonight? Make yourself scarce.
Why?
Well, it's house rules, isn't it? You know, one of us has a bird, the other one disappears.
And by bird, you mean Karen?
That's right, yeah.
You know, I don't believe this. First you nick my girl.
Well, I didn't nick her, you chucked her.
And then you want to rub my nose in it.
Vic, I think you're twisting the facts here.
Oh, Emma, well, look at it this way. You're a devious, selfish...
Vic! Listen, I've got to say, as a mate, you've got to put all this behind you and let it go. It's bringing you down.
I miss you.
Right.
What can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please. Emma?
Same, please.
Make that too large, Jean.
Charlie, but I'll ring you at bedtime.
Yeah, fine. I'll ring you at bedtime, eh?
So?
Why?
See how he is, tell him how I am.
I mean, anything be different then than it is now?
No, I'd just like to hear his voice.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, Matt's a hopeless phoner-upper. I remember once he went to a medical conference in Singapore. Didn't hear from him all week. And finally he rings. I said to him, what's going on? Going out of my mind here. He just says, don't know why, you know where I am. Singapore. I tell you, he's blooming hopeless.
Oh, no, I couldn't be doing with that. I've got Norman well trained.
Oh, seems like it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Any joy?
Well, he's still a bit touchy about it, isn't he? Listen, I reckon we just go back to your place.
Or you could take me to a luxury hotel somewhere and wine me and dine me.
Oh, no, could I?
Mike.
Deirdre, what are you doing here?
I'm just doing a bit of work for Dev.
Is he in?
No, he's at the shop. Do you want me to phone him?
No, it's all right. I just wanted to have a chat with him about the service charge on this place. Look, I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. The last thing I want is for you and me to fall out.
Frankly, you and me are the least of my worries at the moment.
No, what I meant is I didn't want you caught up in something that's not your fight.
I know. Do you want to come in?
Oh, come on, the night's young yet.
No, not for me, thanks. I'm off home.
Oh, can I tempt you just one more drink? Just one for the road.
Go on, then. But just a quick one, then I'm off.
Oh, good girl. Toya?
I'm not saying us regular port drinks aren't good enough, because they are.
Good, because I'm the one that makes them.
But I'm the one who taught you everything you know.
I don't just follow your instructions. I've had little touches of my own, you know.
Can't say that I've noticed.
Well, you mustn't have a very discerning palate, then.
My taste buds are finely tuned, I say finely tuned.
Mr. Elliot?
What?
What was it you were about to say?
But, only that I think, assuming all this goes ahead, only that I think that we should make a special edition sausage for this event.
Like a commemorative sausage?
Yeah.
Not like them designer sausages you see in town, with Silton and sun-dried tomatoes in it.
I'll have you know, them posh delicatessens make a killing.
I still think our sausage should be based on a good traditional banger.
Certainly, but with a twist. Now, I'm asking you now, Ashley, to defy convention, think the unthinkable.
Well, me do out donkey work and you do out glory.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no. We'll be working together as a team.
But shouldn't you two be competing against each other, seeing as you both work in different shops?
Now, see, Boris.
You've got a point there. I mean, you've got your shop and I've got mine. At least you're all selling me each mine.
It is, of course it is.
Right then. I want to be entering this competition in my own right.
But we're father and son. We should be working together.
Not scared of losing, are you?
You cheeky monkey.
Right then. It's you against me. I made the best sausage win.
What are you doing? I just called to say... Oh, nothing, Norman, nothing. I'm just missing you. Give it here. Are you sure you won't come back for a night?
Yeah, I'm positive, thanks.
Oh, suit yourself. But you know where I am if you're at a loose end.
Cheers, Charlie. See ya.
See ya.
I'm not exactly Barlow's biggest fan, but I don't want to come between the two of you.
I know that.
I just want what's right for Adam.
All anybody's interested in is Adam. Though, don't get me wrong. I want what's best for the lad, but I'm just sick of all this point scoring.
Well, there's a lot at stake.
Well, can't you deal with it in a sensible, mature way instead of all this tit for tat? I mean, you take him to a football match, so Ken has to take him to Scotland.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Scotland? For good? Well, he can't do that. I won't let him.
Me and my big mouth.
Well, when did he say this?
Yesterday. That's one of the reasons I ended up here.
Well, he's not going to get away with that. Never.
He's terrified of losing Adam, just like you are, and I can see both points of view. I don't know who this is.
Deirdre, we have to sort this out. You all right? Have I come round at a bad time?
No. Well...
Can I come in? What are you doing here?
Just leaving, as a matter of fact.
Well, not on my account. I'm sure you both got a lot to talk about.
Mike didn't know I was here. He came round to see Dev and we got talking.
Not about me, by any chance.
No, about how ridiculous this whole thing is getting.
And whose fault is that?
I'm not the one threatening to run off with my son.
You told him?
I have a right to know.
You told him?
And I'm warning you, Barlow, don't even think about it.
Look, just stop it, will you? Stop it, the pair of you.
Goodbye, Deirdre.
This is my worst nightmare.
Ken.
I mean, first you desert me, And come and stay with a man who's already caused my family a great deal of upset.
Don't rope Dev into this. None of this is Dev's fault.
I swallow my pride and I come round here to try and patch things up. And I find you colluding with Baldwin.
I told you, he just dropped by. He wasn't expecting to find me here.
You mean you and he didn't expect me to show my face?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He apologised to me. We got chatting, and I just thought I might be able to cool things between the pair of you.
Oh, like some sort of mediator, like a peacemaker. How noble.
Oh, don't be sarcastic.
Oh, come on, Deirdre. You've already nailed your colours to the mast. Baldwin comes round here, and you take the opportunity to give him some little nuggets of information.
That thing about Scotland just came out.
Oh, I bet it did. Incidentally, the information you gave him is out of date. We're not going to Scotland. Not without you.
Well, good.
But maybe that's all changed now. You want to side with Baldwin? Fine. But why don't you get the whole hog and start up your affair?
Oh, please!
But I'm not going to stop fighting for what I believe to be right. Never! And you and Baldwin can go to hell!